Tonight,
Get it in the oven fast.
the 8 pair up.
You want to check it? Check it.
And Gordon Ramsay joins them for a game of chicken.
Are you kidding me? This is gonna be epic.
Some will rule the roost,
It's kind of a dreamy dish.
while others fall foul.
I don't expect to see that kind of crap at this stage of the game.
And a shocking twist
Tonight's pressure test, or should I say tests,
will eliminate one more home cook.
Come on down.
My heart is absolutely in food, and I put everything on the line and quit my job in the video game industry to be here. You don't gamble, you can't win.
It's down to 8. I got 7 more people to knock down. It's like a domino effect. As soon as I knock one down, they all gonna fall.
We began the search for this year's MasterChef, tasting dishes from thousands and thousands of home cooks. And now, we're down to you 8.
Wow.
Honestly, all of you right now should feel incredibly proud. But you should also be feeling the pressure.
tonight you'll be cooking in pairs.
Again?
Oh, my God.
The person who's going to pick your teams is... you.
Right on.
That's right, you. You will pick your own teams. Pick your partners smartly. Trust me, best friends don't always make great teams. Don't look so shocked. Off you go.
I think we could be a match. Let the bidding wars begin. They let all the animals out of the cage, and everybody's vying for position.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Whoa. I feel like a cool kid. I'm like, this is awesome. I wish I'd been popular in high school. It probably felt like this.
I'm a hot commodity. It's like I should be in high demand.
It's like the school dance.
Daniel?
How do I tell Courtney, never, not in a million years? Jamie, wanna do it?
I think you and I can be the match made in heaven. Sorry, Willie. I'm willing to listen to your ideas. I'm the best working horse you'll ever get.
Leslie basically says you can have complete creative control. And I'm like, sold.
Really? Let's do it.
All right, Christian.
What?
Wow. Your palate, my palate is right up there. So why not? You need me, girl.
Now, that is interesting.
I did not see that coming. Leslie, you were like the insurance salesman. Pushing, she was like trying to push you away.
I work in advertising, as you know, and I appreciate the power of a great pitch. And Leslie came up and basically said, I will let you control me. And then he had me.
Wow, amazing.
I will never admit to any of that.
Mr. Submissive. What's happened to you?
Oh, my God. Wow.
Now that you have your teams, it's time to find out exactly what you will have to cook as a pair. Now, a master chef has to be many things, but to win this competition, you definitely cannot be chicken.
But each team is only going to get to cook with one different part of this amazing chicken. One of the most popular cuts anywhere, these beautiful things, chicken wings. I'd love to see a stuffed chicken wing. I do not want to see a boring fried chicken wing. Next, the legs. Down, push through, and then just let the knife do the work. Beautiful drum, very forgiving, steeped in the most amazing flavor. And then the bit that everybody wants, the actual chicken breast. Probably one of the most recognized cuts, but let's be honest, one of the easiest to overcook. Which brings me to the final cut, very often overlooked, and it's called the chicken oyster. The oyster is that little gem of meat, and it's tucked away underneath the thigh. One of the most tender parts of the chicken, one of the most flavorsome, and it's a chef's dream.
Watching Chef Ramsay break down a chicken, he just like... and then the chicken just magically fell into like 8 parts.
So, in the pantry, there are 4 boxes. Each has a different part of the chicken inside. You will be picking the boxes completely at random.
You'll have 5 minutes to collect your chicken and to gather all the ingredients that you need for that dish. The 2 teams with the best dishes will be safe from elimination. The teams with the worst dishes will will go into the pressure test where at least one of you will be eliminated. Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Your 5 minutes in the pantry starts now. Let's go.
So they're going in there, and they're assuming they're going to get assigned a chicken part, and they'll shop for that.
Grab the box, Christian, grab the box.
Little do they know.
Open it. You can't open it. It's locked.
Or you can't open it.
Oh, it's definitely locked. Okay.
They will not know what chicken part they're shopping for. How do you do that?
We gotta get stuff in the basket.
We gotta shop blindly, basically.
Hurry up, let's go.
We'll need an onion, right?
Yeah.
We just gotta think of everything we can get.
First of all, this is dangerous. I mean, very dangerous, because you can't just focus on one particular dish. So you cover all bases and shop for 4 cuts.
I have a dish that would work with 3 out of the 4 cuts.
I couldn't have picked a better partner. She's smart. She knows where she wants to go with this dish.
It's a New Delhi curry. I've made it a million times. It's awesome. It knocks everybody's socks off.
I'm thinking to myself, wow, man, did I pick a winner finally?
Are you cool with that?
Yeah. You tell me what you want. That works for me. Stick to home. Let's stick to home.
I think the chicken should be lemon pepper.
That's kind of plain and simple.
Okay, well, think of something else.
I think dumplings with the butternut squash would be amazing.
I don't think so. I told him I don't think the chicken and dumplings is a good idea. But Cutter don't listen. It's like his way or the highway.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Right, in front of you is the key to this challenge. Please, open those boxes.
Come on, Courtney.
What cut chicken have you got?
I'm hoping it's some big old breast. And it is. Big old chicken breast.
Oysters.
I don't want wings, because that's the biggest challenge as far as I'm concerned.
We're really hoping for the legs. It's the chicken legs. It's exactly what we wanted. I know we can make an amazing dish with this.
The wings. Not what I wanted, man. Honestly, not what I wanted. It's got the least amount of meat on it. That's gonna be a tough one to knock out of the park.
You will have 45 minutes to cook us the very best chicken dish of your entire life. Is everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
Your 45 minutes starts now.
Christian and I are doing a pan-seared chicken thigh over a cannelli bean puree with a heirloom tomato sauce. I know that it's gonna work for us.
Come on, guys, speed up. Wow, what about those teams?
I mean, here's the big one for me. Christian, Courtney, never would have thought that these guys would have picked each other.
Well, you know, the past is the past. I mean, we don't want to be the ones to go home, you know?
Thinking for the chicken oysters, I think we just season them super simply. Saute them in a pan.
I agree.
Why did Elizabeth pick Leslie?
He convinced her. He got on his knees and said, I'll do whatever you want. You got to pick me.
Oh, wow.
He's a crafty old dog, this little schmuck.
Okay, so how do you want to do the wings?
Jamie and Daniel have the wings.
That's the devil in the box tonight. That's the one that nobody wants. Would they go down that gourmet route? Would they do that chicken lollipop? You know, when you scrape all the meat down?
Very technical. I don't know if they have that kind of experience.
How do you get that out?
I don't know.
The dumplings may not be the right way.
Let's just get that chicken there, and then we can talk about it while we're doing everything else.
Yeah. Cutter and Willie, dream cut was the breast. They should have the best dish.
So here, you've got the chicken, and I'll start making the broth. I can get the hollandaise going with the boiling. We'll get the asparagus.
What's he doing?
Oh, no.
Got the hollandaise ready.
Cutter, did you just say hollandaise with a broth?
No, hollandaise on the asparagus.
With a broth?
No?
10 minutes gone. 35 minutes to go. Let's go. Right, Elizabeth.
Hi, Chef.
Describe the dish.
A sauteed, marinated chicken oyster, and then we're making a green New Delhi curry to go around the outside.
Love that idea. Whose idea was this?
This is my idea.
What's going on, Daniel?
What's up, Joe? How's it going?
How do you turn wings into an entree? That's what I was curious about.
We got some oven-roasted finger-length potatoes. We're gonna mix that up
Okay.
with a little arugula at the end. We're gonna make sure that these things are packed with flavor.
But I still don't understand the dish, because chicken wings on the bone still doesn't seem like an entree to me, especially a restaurant quality entree.
But that's the hand we were dealt, so we better roll with it, right?
Big Willie, Cutter.
Yes, chef.
You got the breast. The dream cut. Okay, what's the dish?
It's a lemon pepper roasted chicken that we're gonna make a butternut squash chicken and dumplings with.
Chicken and dumplings. What? I think of chicken breast, I don't think of a dumpling. Whose idea was that?
The dumpling's my idea.
Dumplings?
And it's gonna be in a chicken broth.
Cutter had all these ideas that just didn't make sense.
Rule number one, you don't put a breast in a broth.
Well, I just figured the lemon pepper chicken breast was too simple.
Really? So you don't put a breast that's beautiful in a broth?
There's only 20 minutes. We don't have time to make another dish. We're in some trouble. Like, a lot of trouble.
You don't put a breast that's beautiful in a broth.
Okay.
You know that. And you know that.
Yes, chef.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right, guys, 18 minutes left to cook. 18 minutes left.
What are you guys working on?
This is my sauce, and our chicken is resting here. We cut it so it would cook faster and have a really nice, so it's not like one giant piece.
How did you cook it? Because this stuff takes at least 30 minutes.
We pan-seared it very well, put it in the oven, and then we basted it. We checked the temperature on both pieces.
Okay, because remember, close to the bone, if we cut into that and it's
Yes.
bleeding and it's rare.
Christian got here on fried chicken. His signature dish is chicken. I know he's not going to go home on a chicken.
All right, good luck.
Just under 8 minutes to go. Come on. Please. Speed up. The dish of the night for me that sounds absolutely delicious is a light chicken oyster curry.
Nice.
With fragrant rice.
So smart.
Elizabeth and Leslie. She's actually spoon-feeding him. Have a little taste of this, darling.
No way.
I swear to God. No, it's like the Masterchef love boat out there. Honestly.
Which team is not gelling?
Cutter and Willie are opposite ends.
They're on two different teams.
Let's try this.
It's like they each made a dish and combined them into one.
I like that.
I like that, too.
How are the dumplings?
We're dropping it now.
They're dropping the dumplings. Do they know what they're doing?
I love that.
And Jamie and Daniel seem to be a little bit in trouble because they didn't consider how challenging it would be to make an entree out of chicken wings.
These got great flavor.
1 minute remaining.
Run and get a ring mold right now.
Let's go, guys. Finish it up.
Make sure that chicken is cooked. The last thing we want to eat is raw chicken.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Hands in the air. Well done.
Okay, first up, Elizabeth. Leslie. Beautiful. Describe your dish.
These are marinated, sautéed chicken oysters in an Indian curry sauce and roasted cumin ginger baby carrots.
Tell me about this curry.
It's a shallot, mushroom, and serrano pepper base with a lot of cumin and some lime to finish.
Wow. The curry's rich. The rice is perfectly cooked. The chicken caramelized perfectly, but they're still moist. And the carrots are fabulous. It's kind of a dreamy dish.
Thanks.
Wow. It looks beautiful. Vibrant, mouth-watering. How did you cook the oysters?
We marinated them in yogurt and lime and scallions first, and then we just sautéed them in a pan, high heat, just to get the color on them. A little salt and pepper. Really simple.
It's delicious. I mean, phenomenal. But the smartest move on this plate tonight was Leslie, sticking to you like a magnet. Great job. Seriously.
Thank you, Chef.
Elizabeth. And Leslie.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Good job, Leslie.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Good job. I just got her to cook me a meal, taught me her techniques. Think about that for a minute. Who's the smart one here?
Jamie Vitolo, Daniel, please. Let's go.
Dale and I had a really hard piece of chicken to work with, but I'm feeling pretty confident.
Wow. Please describe your dish.
We have chicken wings basted with sage, rosemary, thyme, butter, chorizo, and bacon fat. Fingerling potatoes with arugula and oven-roasted baby carrots.
No matter how good wings taste, they're probably the most unsexy thing that you can watch somebody eat. I mean, it's a great dish. It's got some crispness to the skin, but I would have liked to have seen it just somehow cooked down a little longer. And that skin just continues to crisp up. But overall, I mean, you guys really did a great job with what you were given.
Thank you
Good job.
so much.
It looks like, you know, a nice dish that I would expect to get maybe in an airport restaurant. It's nice. The sauce is like it's a white wine lemon sauce, very Italiano. Is that yours? You made the sauce?
You started it and I finished it.
And the chicken is nice and crispy. You cooked it?
Yes, sir.
It's good.